So I got started in the wine business because I love wine and I love business. I mean, that's how I got started in the business. My name is Melissa Saunders, and I'm a master of wine and the founder and operator of Communal Brands, an import distribution business that also produces its own wine. I also am the founder of Wine Queen, which is a consulting business focused on sustainable solutions for the wine industry. When it comes to packaging wine for consumption and its end packaging, the differences between packaging in bottle and packaging in bag-in-box are radically different. When you're putting wine into a glass bottle and putting a closure on it, essentially there is no oxygen that can get into that packaging. That's not the case with bag-in-box. It's essentially a cardboard box. 75% of the packaging is recycled cardboard, and then there's a liner inside, which is plastic and does allow some oxygen to get in. In winemaking, honestly, from a quality control perspective, your goal is always to keep oxygen at bay. So there's a lot of technical considerations to ensure that you're going to maintain the integrity of your wine once it's in the bag. We, being Communal, have always worked with small family producers, at the very least, folks that are operating at the top of their game and with a very high level of integrity and attention to quality. They're doing things in a very traditional and handcrafted way. The way that we get connected with our producers is a little bit varied. It's always based on a personal connection as the linchpin. And because of the specific nature of who we want to work with and what we want to do, smaller scale, family owned, how they're practicing, you're almost working within a little community of people that are like-minded. I have identified a partner that I would not be able to do this work without. His name is Pascal Gonachon, and he has a bag-in-box filling facility in the Macron in southern Burgundy, and his whole life is based around doing the best he can filling bag-in-box. I have to be very clear that I am very much distinguished from the mass-produced commercial examples of bag-in-box. I recognize the importance of quality control to ensure that the boxes that I'm producing are going to be of the utmost quality and extend for the longest time on the shelf, so that I have somebody that is really focused on ensuring that we're maintaining the integrity of this thoughtfully crafted wine from the vine all the way to when it hits the package. And that is what's going into my boxes. And that's a very different recipe for what the market's accustomed to.